What's up, YouTube? Silver Stinger coming back at you for another video. So today's video is all going to be all about the constitutional silver, your 90% silver. So I just want to show my collection of what I have. And note I say it's a collection. I don't really count my constitutional as part of my stack, just because the history behind it. And I think it's just cool to have. So I'm going to start with, and we're going to make a big old mess. This is going to be a great video. So hopefully by the end of it, you'll see a big old pile of 90% constitutional in front of you. So the first thing I want to start with was my mercury dimes. Like I said, these are all just ones I got in tubes and what have you. And Stingette is going to start pouring out those mercury dimes in front of you. So that's a pretty decent amount, right? But that's still not all of them. We've got a couple in the tubes. All right. There they go. And we got another baggie full of mercury dimes. Right. There we go. There's those. And I've got some more here. Make a big old mess with the freaking mercury dimes. So the mercury dimes I've got, it's about $60 face of mercury dimes. You know, pretty cool, right? Not so many of the Roosevelt dimes. I think it's about $10 face or so, and the Rosies here. So you want to pour those out there? And there are the Rosies, and I'm gonna have fun trying to go back through and sort those back out again. So like I said, about 10 bucks in Rosies. And then, of course, you're going to have some 90% Washington quarters, right? What is constitutional without quarters? So that's about $20 face value of those 90% quarters there. Not a huge, well, I don't have a whole lot of mine. I like them just the same, no big deal. And then, of course, after the quarters, you got to have your half dollars, right? So these are going to be my Franklin half dollars. And this is going to be, here's the first little baggie. And then go ahead with the second one. This is going to be about $48 face. Yep, there we go. No, that's okay. That's all right. So we want a big old pile of 90% silver, right? Kind of hard to keep it all together, huh? So, and then after that, you're going to have some walkers, right? For sure. So, this is going to be about $14 face value of walkers. Add that to that big old pile of constitutional here. Oh yeah, look at that. All piling up. Very nice. Cool. And then after that, of course, you cannot forget about the Kennedy half dollars. Like I said, these are just 90%ers here. And that's about 30 bucks face value of my Kennedys there. So very cool, very neat. I also do have some 40%ers. Just lay those on top. I don't want to mix those in and have to sort them out again. So we've got those 40%ers, about 3 baggies of those. So there is that as well. And then you got a small baggie of the War Nickels, and I think it's got some Buffaloes in there as well. I think I just threw the Buffaloes in there just to have them all together, since I don't have a ton of those. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just going to show off some of my constitutional. I'm gonna make a big old mess, and Stingette cannot wait to put all this stuff back in the baggies and the tubes, because that was just way too much fun, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I don't consider this part of my stack just because these suckers are so old, so much history behind them. I mean, where can you get like a mercury dime, from 1916 for what, $1.20 or a little bit more than that? That was well before when my grandfather was born. Or you can get that Franklin halves, 48. That's when my dad was born. So, yeah, I enjoy the history behind it and everything else like that. But, yeah, that's pretty much, like I said, I just want to make a big old mess with my 90% silver here. and just share with everybody. So that's pretty much it for this time. I'll talk to you guys on the next one, and I'm out of here.